We're live this evening from the Sydney Cricket Ground. You join us for this T10 between India and Pakistan. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me in the commentary box today is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the dashing David Gower.
Hi Mike, thanks for that intro. I've been down in the middle looking at conditions, and the ground staff have set up a very fair wicket. Any lapse in concentration though, and the wickets will tumble. So, probably worth having a bowl first. Certainly not seeing any rain today, and the small amount of cloud we have should be gone soon.
Great work, David. Captains are ready for the toss. Let's join them in the middle.
The captain throws the ball to their bowlers. Certainly looks like the right decision. It's a wicket that will favour the bowlers first thing, and they'll be hoping to pick up some early wickets.
Here we go. First ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a game started and hearing the sound of leather on willow.
Yep.
They'll get at least one. There'll be one run here for them.
And with that, they're off the mark.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Yep.
Chance! Huge nick, but no one to catch it.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Edged! Can't get that outside the ring field. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Great shot. At least one on offer. Beaten on the drive.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Keeper.
8 runs added there. India are none for 8. Ali, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Randwick end.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better. Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Bowler.
A couple on offer here. Misses everything.
Well bowled.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yup.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Keeper's ball.
End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. India are none for 17. Ralph coming into the attack from the Paddington end.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Yep.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
Punched out of the middle of the bat with great timing. It's raced to the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
It was just a little bit wide. Well picked up and guided nicely down towards third.
Yeah.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
The timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. It was a boundary the moment it hit the bat.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Waiting.
Brilliant diving stop.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Yeah.
Fantastic catch.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and the disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they've got out like that.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. Ali from the Randwick end.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Wait there.
Out. Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Yep.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Wait there.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Wait on.
Huge edge.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
An inexpensive over ends and a wicket coming from it. Edged it.
Just threw the shot too early.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
Massive edge. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Keeper.
Nicked it. They certainly don't feel like they've got anything on that, but almost every fielder is asking the question. That's just outrageous.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Waiting.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
End of the over. 4 off it. India are 3 for 33. Going with spin now.
Yep.
Very sweet off the bat and 4 all the way.
That little bit of room, and you see how quickly the ball races to the boundary. Really good boundary square of the wicket.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Big appeal. Could well have been missing the stumps. Certainly wouldn't be the worst review.
I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble. Was there an edge? This could be trouble. Pitching in line. Just a case now of if it's hitting the stumps. This looks good. Is it hitting, though?
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
Gone! Another one goes. 2 wickets in 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
Out for a duck. An innings that should have promised so much ends with a brilliant delivery that was almost unplayable.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Straight to the fielder.
Unable to get the scoreboard moving.
And gone. Brilliant catch.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6 wicket gone. That's not a lot left in this lineup.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. Nawaz, the left armour, is the new bowler from the Paddington end.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Right out of the middle.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Azam, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Yes, well taken in the slips.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. And again, see you later, 2 wickets on the trot.
The ball did just enough to beat the bat, and this innings has ended before it could start. Out bowled for a duck.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Wait.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Out! Good catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Gill is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on. And taken. Superb delivery. That total just means the bowlers have really got to be on their game. Feels a really below par score. The openers will be keen to knock off these runs quickly. Not a huge total to chase down. The bowlers will need to make early inroads if they're to make it interesting.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Ulhak comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
That was a pretty wild delivery, lost all control.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Wait there.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Wait.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Waiting.
A beauty, brilliant catch.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Azam will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Yep.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Paddington end.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Yep. Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Wait.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Edged.
Azam shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yep.
Big shout. Sharma from the Randwick end. Drives and misses everything.
Well, down the wicket they came. A massive swing. Very fortunate to still be out there.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
Absolutely nailed it.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Gone! Played all around it.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Rizwan ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Great shot through the gap.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter and a great shot off the back foot.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Not quite sure what they were trying there. Got the line completely wrong and the wide's been called.
Finds the edge. Good catch. Out.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack in the Paddington end. Into the gap. Nice shot. A couple on offer here.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Great shot. At least one on offer. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Beaten on the drive.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Keeper.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
They'd look for a couple here.
Keeper.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Good bowling, kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score runs. Patel is coming into the attack. We'll see the left armour from the Randwick end. Thick edge. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Misses everything.
Beautiful slower delivery. Just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yeah.
Super piece of timing.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly, and placed into the gap.
Patel is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be to go back to your stock delivery and move on from there. Hit that hard, nailed it.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Wait.
Couldn't get it through the field. Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. Well placed, should get a single.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Shah won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end. Big edge! Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Straight to the fielder.
Just threw the shot too early.
Nicked it.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot ball.
Yep. Huge edge.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good. Fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Shah takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Pakistan seem happy to take 2 runs off that over. It's R4 for 46. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Randwick end. edged it.
Just threw the shot too early.
Timed that brilliantly.
And that marks the end of the match. Pakistan complete a decisive victory in this match. Thank you very much for joining us here for this match. Please take care and drive safely on your way home.
A brilliant batting effort gets them home easily in the end. A fabulous all-round performance in what has been a dominant display.
Players look ready. The umpires are in position for the first ball. The bowlers will want to focus on their line and lengths and let the ball do the rest. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Just threw the shot too early.
Misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play. Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot. Good spot there, making it difficult to get away.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
well placed, should get a single. There'll be one run here for them.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Just the one run off the over. Pakistan are none for one. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the grandstand end.
Wait there.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Quick onto that in the infield.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Waiting. Ballers. Yep.
Massive edge.
Keepers in.
The edge was very close to going to hands. They're fortunate to pick up their first runs.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. India found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Wait there.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. It's too easy just to glance the ball off the pads and take the easy runs.
Waiting.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Wait on.
Punched it firmly while it was still on the rise. Good shot, but no runs.
Edged.
Unable to get the scoreboard moving.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
Yep. Yep.
Unplayable. No reward. flying to the boundary.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Misjudged that and takes a hit on the body.
Oh, no.
A rush of blood. Very quick onto the short ball. Can't get it away.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
In the air. Looks to be landing safely.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Wait.
Straight to the fielder.
Wait there.
Big edge.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Catch it.
Gone. Excellent catch, close to the bat.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
Wait.
Just threw the shot too early. No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap.
Waiting.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Wait there.
A little late on that, no runs scored.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
That shot sees them getting their innings started.
Waiting.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too. Not many opportunities to score.
Wait. Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Wait on.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Yep.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yep.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for two.
I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but that doesn't matter.
A couple on offer here.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
They must have just slipped a little in their delivery stride to bowl that no ball. Sometimes it can happen when you're trying too hard.
Yep.
Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Pakistan weren't given much of an opportunity, a very tidy over. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the grandstand end.
Waiting.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Yep. Bowler.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Good return there, back from the deep. Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Wait there.
Nicked it. Confident appeal. Could it be? Out. A fantastic catch by the keeper, diving away.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
For 35.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Very full. Sprayed the ball a bit, but they're content to leave it alone.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
No interest on that occasion to play at the ball.
Waiting.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away. Hack watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Wait there.
End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
Wait on.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper. Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single. There'll be one run here for them.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Keeper. Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible. The end of another over. This time, though, some more fielding changes are coming as the restrictions are lifted. 2 extra fielders are now allowed outside the circle.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Finds the fielder with that shot.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yep. Yep.
It was slightly shorter, but it was seen early. Got onto the back foot quickly. Just pushed it away behind square.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Yep.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters.
For 47.
Wait.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Yep.
What a beautiful shot that was. They've been sweating on the loose ball and picked this one up early and glanced it down to fine leg.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Wait on. Waiting.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot ball.
Content just to knock it around that over. 2 added to the total. Pakistan are 2 for 49. Thick edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Wait on.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Yep.
They'll get at least 1.
Wait there. Yep.
Just pivoted onto the back foot, so easily done to knock it behind square.
Misses everything.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
End of the over. Pakistan are 2 for 51.
Wait. Yep.
Straight to the fielder.
Wait on. Yep.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put. Decisive running might have gotten 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yep. Yep.
Massive edge. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
You never really want to chance that arm going for a third. Did well there.
India found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards. Going with spin now.
That was a slow delivery. Played too early, straight through to the keeper.
Yep.
Power and precision in that shot.
Got their weight forward, their head was right, and punched nicely through the ball.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Wait.
Timing just a little early on that occasion.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.